Hi everyone. Hopefully you guys can hear me tonight. I still don't have the craft room completely put back together. Still working on it. But I wanted to get crafting. So I thought I would come on and we're gonna do a couple crafts. If you guys get on, say hi so I know who's here and let me know if you can hear me okay. Should be good now because this is my new phone. So I'm hoping it's all good. Although I did try to get on a few minutes ago and I was trying to flip the camera and it was doing this weird green thing. Like the screen was green. So I think that's Facebook though, so I'm not sure. Hi Mom. Hi Amber. Okay, so you guys, when you get on here, just say hi, and like always, leave me comments or questions, and I will answer them as soon as I can. But you know, I'm blind, so I try to see, but I don't do so great all the time. So I'm so happy to be back. It's been a few days, and I've gotten lots of work done. But so anyways, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do, guys. You know, since Memorial Day is coming up and the 4th of July, we're gonna start doing some red, white, and blue. So I'm super excited about that. So my friend Heather at Honey Hush Creations, she made me these little maps. And oh, here's one. These little tiny maps. So I'm gonna do like well, I'll show you. This is what we're gonna do. So I know it's backwards, guys, but like I told you, I tried to flip it. And for some reason, then everything was green. So it actually says home. And these actually did come with a little heart. So you could put your little heart close to where you are on the map. So I'm gonna offer these guys as a package deal. Next week, I'm gonna be launching my first craft box, and it's gonna be in there. So this is gonna be one of the projects. And so there's gonna be like 3, maybe 4 projects in every box, hopefully. And so I'll tell you guys more about that later, but I just wanted to show you guys these. And Heather from Honey Hush Creations, she's so awesome. Maybe if I turn it this way, would that be the right way? Yeah. You guys should go check her out because she's awesome. She has lots of cute little things like this. So anyways, so this is what we're gonna make, guys. And I started this already too. So this is blocks. It's a block, and we're gonna glue our little beads on here for stars, and we're gonna put a bow on the top. And I didn't want to like do every step of this because it was just painting each of these the color that I wanted them, and I didn't think that you guys all needed to hang out for me to paint all of that. So I painted it, and then I glued them together, and then I wrapped burlap bow around it, and then we'll put a bow or burlap ribbon, and then we'll put a burlap bow on the top. So that's what we're doing. And then we are going to do some other stuff. I'm going to talk to you guys about the giveaway. Because I have the specifics. I decided to stay with the 15th of May, which is next Friday, isn't it? I believe. Yes. Because I still haven't gotten a couple of things, but I decided instead of waiting for those 2 items to get here, that I'm just gonna do a random gift card. And I'm gonna go over everything that's in the giveaway and give you the official rules and all of that stuff for the last time. So then I don't sound like a broken record every time. And you guys can go back and watch the rules if you need to watch that later on. So anyways, not that I'm really ruly or anything like that, but I just want everybody to know exactly what they need to do. So, okay, so I think we're gonna do the stripes on this. And again, like this is like, you guys could totally personalize this. You don't have to do the flag in the background, but I'm gonna put it on a 3-tiered tray. And so my craft box is going to be centered around a 3-tiered tray. Like all the projects could go on a tray to make like a 4th of July tray or a memorial, you know, just Americana tray. So anyway, but you could like totally make this however you want and do it as a shelf setter and set it on your mantle or your entryway table or whatever. There's like tons of, and I'll do some pictures of some different ways to do it so you guys could get some ideas. So we're gonna do the background. I went ahead and painted my little piece of wood white already, and I did like this really shabby, and it has like a wood knot in there, and I really like that because I like it shabby. So anyway, so we're gonna take some tape, and I just use a skinny painter's tape. You could use masking tape, whatever kind of tape you want, to do your stripes. So I just peel it off. And on this one, I didn't like make sure that they were completely even. I usually use another piece of tape, butt it up against it, and then keep going like that to make sure that it's like totally even. But I kind of liked that the stripes maybe not be completely even. So that's how I did it. I just eyeballed it and did my stripes however I wanted to. So I hope everybody's having a good day and having a good, I know it's the beginning of the week, but hopefully everybody had a good weekend. And I'm just ready, really super ready for everything to get back to normal. Can't wait. I'm sure everybody feels that way too. So anyway, I'm just super eyeballing this, guys. And then I'm using, so red is kind of a hard paint to make sure that you cover it really well. And so I'm using a chalk paint, and it's just it's the Home Decor chalk paint by Folk Art. And I think I got it at Michael's. I don't know if you guys can see that. Or it might have been Hobby Lobby. You can get the Waverly from Walmart, and that should work good too. Chalk paint and red paint is just usually better. And I do have some red paint, and I'm from my Sherwin-Williams red paint, and I'm probably gonna make it into chalk paint because I like my little concoction that I came up with. So you guys, I'm just, dipping in and painting it. And then after we're done doing this coat of the red paint, we'll set this aside, and we'll work on our big flag. And my idea for that, like I've seen a ton of them, and they're so cute. I love them. But I think it would be super cute, like sitting on your mantle again, or your entryway table, because it's actually bigger. And if any of you guys are really interested in that, I can, and you don't have a way to cut it, it's just 2x4s, guys, and they're stacked. But if you don't have any way to cut 2x4s or anything like that, let me know if you want some, and I'll get you a price, and I can make them for you, or you can buy them raw, and then you could make your own flag if you were interested in that. So just let me know. You guys can private message me, or you can say it on here too, whatever works best for you. I'd be happy to check that out for you. So this is like super quick because it's just like a little tiny itty bitty flag. So I'm gonna set that aside so it dries. And then we are going to work on this guy. So let me turn it around so you can see. So these are just 2x4s, guys. Each of these are 2x4s. And then John just cut them to stack them for me to make a flag. So and then I stained my little beads. These are little tiny beads. I hope you guys can see them. And I used my oil wax. My oil wax is by Sweet Pickens. So you can also use this to age things that have been painted with chalk paint. It's a good sealer because it's an oil and it's also dark, so it works really good. I love it, and it kind of has this cool smell to it too. So I'm kind of doing the 80s theme tonight, guys. My hair is kind of 80s rocking it. Don't you think it's cool? I'm a dork. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue these on with my trusty little hot glue gun here. I'm gonna try not to burn myself. Would be a good plan. So I couldn't think, I saw somebody else did it this way because I couldn't think of a way to do the stars. So I thought this was actually super cute idea. So that's why I decided to go with it. What's everybody been up to? Anybody doing any DIYs? Maybe. We haven't gotten started on the entryway wall yet because we have all these other projects that we did this weekend. So I do have the wood cut already. So I'm excited. Sometime this week, hopefully, I'm gonna get started on that. Oh, those are kind of too close together. Okay, I guess they don't have to be perfect, right? So I'm doing 5 beads, guys, and then 4 beads, and then 5. I kind of put it on there earlier to see what it would look like and see how I like it. So I thought that was cute. Maybe. These little beads like to roll around everywhere. So I still have lots to do here in the craft room. Lots of organizing and lots of, I tell you, I should show you guys my little garage, because it's nice and bare in here now. But everything went to the little garage. And oh my goodness, it's a little bit scary up in there. I'm just saying, it's whoa. Like, I didn't realize, you never realize how much stuff you have until you, I'm missing a bead, until you, you know, do something like that. So, okay, well, I don't know where it went. I must have dropped it. So I'll have to glue it on later, so you guys don't all have to sit here and wait. But, so that's what it looks like, guys. I thought it was super cute. I mean, obviously it's not all even yet, but I'll fix it and then take a pretty picture so y'all can see. So I'm wondering if my little, I should put another coat on this, even though it's not completely dry, just so we can keep on moving. I'm gonna just quickly put another little coat. Anybody doing anything interesting tonight on a lovely Monday night? Anybody? Okay, I'm gonna set that aside again. And then we're gonna make our little bow. So I'm just gonna do a simple bow, guys, and use some jute to tie it. Because I just want like just one fluff, or like one loop, so a 1 loop bow. So I'm just gonna make a loop like that, and then I'm gonna loop it this way. Make sure they're kind of even. Just eyeballing it. Loop it. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty even. And then I'm gonna take my jute and wrap it around the middle. Cut it off. This you kind of, it's kind of awkward, but you just hold on to it and then try to tie it. Like, you know, just tie it. I usually hold it until I get it tied and then I let it go so that it won't like fall apart, but y'all could, I'm sure you guys could figure that out. Okay. And then we're going to, I think I'm gonna do a dovetail. And so with the dovetail, guys, I think I've showed you guys this before, but I'll show you again. So it's easiest for me if I fold it like this, and then you cut, let me get it folded good. Then you cut up like that towards the fold, and then you get this cute little dovetail. So I always try to remember, like this is wired. I always try to remember the wire down and the fold is up, and then cut up towards it, and then you'll always get it right. So anyway, so there's our little bow, and we'll just glue it on the top of here. Maybe we will. Well, I guess I shouldn't have like folded it that way, but whatever, it's okay, it'll work. So I'm gonna cut these little tails off, guys, and then if I didn't twist it, then this tail would be in the back too, which is what I actually would prefer. because, which I guess I could go back and redo it, but that's okay. We're just gonna do it like this because that's actually kind of cute too. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick a little dollop of glue, or a big dollop of glue in my case. Just stick it right on there. You guys, you know what else would be, like I was thinking about this just earlier, would be really, really super cute too, is like if you had some kind of a little, you know, dangly something to put on there, it'd be super cute. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little shorter, this tail a little shorter. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. What do you guys think? Super cute? I think it's super cute. So you could go as like rustic as you wanted to. You could like really like sand these down. And I usually do, like I would have painted the base like a dark color and like really rustic it up. And I probably will do another one that will be like that, but I wanted to sort of make this one more like, you know, kind of traditional sort of, because I have massive fireworks that I put out on my porch that are wood. I'll show you guys as soon as we're done with them because they're sitting right over there getting ready to go out there. And they are like these traditional, you know, colors. And John put our flag up tonight. We're getting all patriotic this year. So anyways, so I'll show you guys that whenever we're done with this. Okay, so then I'm gonna do my little, paint my little map guy here. I don't know what to call this. The map, I guess. That's what I'm calling it, the map. So, oh gosh, got a little too much, but that's okay. So, let me get my paintbrush. You guys, I wipe my paintbrushes on baby wipes an awful lot. I like dip them in water and I leave them in the water forever. And you know, I'm so not great with my paintbrushes, but whatever, right? It's okay. So, and then like I have like visions of what you could do with these little maps. Oh my gosh, like so many different things you could do because, you can paint it whatever color you want. And like, I've seen, so my friend Heather that made these, she did some like really rustic ones. And like just took like a palette brush, I'm assuming like a palette knife, and went over it. And you could like see the stripes. It was like super cool. So, I mean, there's so many different things you could do with it. This was just one idea. And because we're being all patriotic right now, that's what I did. So, okay, I'm just gonna peel off this tape, guys. And hopefully it won't bleed, but if it bleeds, then I kind of don't care because like, you know, I like the rusticness. So, and they did these little maps. I don't know if I told you guys a few minutes ago. I might have. If I'm repeating myself, I'm very sorry. They have little hearts that go on them. I think I did tell you. But I didn't put the little heart because I put the word home across it. And so, because it's so little and the hearts are pretty big, it could take up a few states. So, which is totally fine. I mean, it's super cute and people would get the idea of exactly where you're at anyways, but I thought it was cute to put home across it because we live in the United States and it's home to all of us. So anyway, okay, you guys, so I made this little stencil on my Cricut, and of course my tape is over there, so I'll be right back. 1 second. Well, I knew I was forgetting something, I just didn't know what until now. So, coming right back. I should probably get my heat gun too, just in case I need to dry something. So, got my tape, got my heat gun. I'm good to go now. Sorry, guys. So, I'm peeling my transfer tape off of this little paper. Well, maybe I am. And then you stick it onto your stencil. Push it down real good, real good. Hopefully this guy's getting dry. And then peel it up. And it came right up. That's good. Maybe that's a good sign. I'm gonna dry this just a tiny bit, guys, to make sure that it's nice and dry so it will stick. Okay. I'm super excited to show you guys what else is going to be in this little bundle, because it's going to have a cute little house with some really cute little things on there. And then it's going to have stars, like wood stars, which is going to be super cute. And a garland, a beaded garland. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, you guys, so when you do a stencil, you want to do like really light coats. So light is best, because if you let it if you get tons of paint on it, it will bunch up. So I load it up on my little sponge and then pounce off so that it's super light, and then go. And you have to, this way you have to do a couple coats, but it won't bleed if you do it this way. Well, I mean, it still can, but it's rare that it really doesn't. I haven't had any problems with it if I do it this way. Unless it's like on a piece of wood that's like really rigid, or like has a ton of, I don't know, grain, I guess is what you call it. I wish I could see you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so blind. I need to be able to read. So, doing another coat, y'all. And you guys, this is like super duper fast. And so if you decided you wanted to do the craft box, this, you could totally try out stencils and see how you like it. Oh, that was a little thick. That's okay. But always, 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 when you do it, only do it lightly. Not that it can't be fixed. Anytime you're doing a stencil and it bleeds and you just totally dislike it, you can take the stencil off and sand it down and paint over it. I mean, it's always, always, always fixable. Unless you don't have any way to make a stencil, then you might have to buy a new stencil or get a new plan, but it's really, really always fixable. So, okay, I am gonna let this dry for a second before I peel off the little pieces on the inside, because I don't wanna mess it up. So, I guess while I wait, I could tell you guys the official rules-ish, official, whatever, rules for the Favorite Things box. So, the drawing is gonna be on the 15th, and I usually come on at 7 or 8. Well, I usually come on at 8, but tonight I came on way earlier than that. So anyways, I'll come on at some point in time, and I'll make sure that you guys, I'll type it all up so you can see. And then all you have to do to be entered is share any of my lives, any of my posts, any of that stuff. S-H-A-R-E. I shouldn't have said that word. Anyways, which also you'll hear me say sprinkle means the same thing. So it's just so that other people can find me, because it's by word of mouth. Facebook is by word of mouth is how people find you on here. And so there's no way for people to find us without us crafters or people that do this, without people doing that for them. So because you do that for me, then I give back. And I have a box of all my favorite things, and hopefully you all love them. And if you don't, you can gift them to somebody. I wouldn't have my feelings hurt. I wouldn't even know you guys. So anyways, but they're just some products that I really, really love and I want to also promote. And I try to do it with, like some of the companies of things that I've used for years and whatever, they're not small companies, or, you know, they're not like privately owned or whatever. Some of them are. So it's just things that I love. And I'm going to go through those things again for the last time. And then it's going to, instead of the 2 items that I was waiting for, it's going to be a random gift card in the box. And I haven't decided to where or when or who, but, or what the value will be. But I can tell you that the box is already over $100 value. So there's that. And I'm going to do that every month, guys. So, okay. So now I'm going to just take these little middles out. And I'll show y'all. I think it's dry enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. Pretty cute. Oh, I know it's backwards. Again, like, I don't know what the heck the deal is with Facebook because it couldn't put it on there right. So, anyway. So now I'm just going to glue it with my hot glue, guys. And then stick it on. And there we go. Super cute. And then we made this one, which I don't know if y'all seen it. Pretty cute. And then I will show you guys my massively huge firecrackers that I stick on my porch. I guess well, let me show you guys the favorite things really really quick. So in my box, the favorite things box that you'll get if you win is a garland, pretty cute. 2 buffalo check pillowcases for your throw pillows. The Country Pear Antique Candle Co. candle. Let me show you. It's a pretty good size. Yes, and it smells delicious. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love all their candles, guys. They're so yummy. So, of course, for all you little crafters out there, if you all aren't crafters, you could gift this to somebody else. But my Surebonder glue gun, my lip gloss that I always wear. It's by NYX. It's Butter Gloss. And a cute little pair of earrings by Plunder. They're navy blue ones. And a random gift card. So I'm super excited. And that giveaway is going to be next Friday night, guys. So do all the things and you'll be entered. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew the deal. So there you go. And then let me show you my firecrackers or my fireworks, whatever you call them. I don't know what you should call them. I'm going to take you guys off of here, so hopefully I don't make y'all sick, but hi. So I'm going to turn you around and I'll let you see them. They're kind of dusty because they were from last year, but they literally are like super tall. So that one, the striped one, is probably, I don't know, 3 feet tall, maybe a little bit more. And then I have my little stars. And I made them out of 4x4s. Is that what they're called? I don't know. They're posts. So anyways, does anybody have any questions? Just hoping on those earrings. Yes, they're super cute. I really love these ones too. These are some of my favorite ones, and these ones are from Plunder too. Anyways, hi Sharon. Hi Desi. Hi Patrick. Hi Gwen. How are you? Gwen's another crafter, you guys. You should go check her out too. She does some great stuff. You guys go say hi to her. Anyways, so you guys have a good night. I just wanted to get on here and I will show you the reveal of the craft room as soon as I get it completely done. I'm gonna do wallpaper on this wall. I know I look like, you know, it's a gray background and not looking so great, but it's gonna get there. It'll be super cute when I'm done. I think I'll do something sort of like this, which is where it used to be. But my shelf is gonna be a lot longer, and so I can put more stuff up there, and so it's not so cluttery looking, you know? But anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. If anybody has any questions, let me know, and then I'll let you guys know what my craft box is going to be, and for sure, like as soon as I have all the items and the details of that too. I think it'll be super fun to be able to craft with you guys, like virtually. I think it'll be so fun. So hopefully the sound was better tonight, guys. I hope this all worked out better because I missed you guys, and I love coming on here and doing stuff with you. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Okay? Bye.